Yet you remain the only thing that makes my heart astir. Tell me how your mind works. Show me day by day. Through all the fears and countless tears, you still make me okay. So as the drops fall on my window, and from then on I realized, wow, that's a really nice person. And then for you to go and prove me right, you continue to be a genuine person to me. So thank you for tolerating my madness. I'm glad that you can handle it. You're so perplexing, predictable, but then the next thing throws you for a loop. I act like such a fool. You don't expect it. It knocks you off your heels. You're lost for words, and then you yearn for what you have to give. But that pull is what I crave, and I'll take it to the grave, 'cause boredom's found in everything safe. I spend all of my time memorizing your lines, just waiting around for you to give me a sign. And there's a pit in my chest every time that I rest. So before you start to stress, let me tell you that it's merely a longing that I do possess. So let me recall my thoughts before you try the test. I just wish you'd hold me tight as you wish me good night. 'Cause what's the point if we keep our opinions unvoiced? And why should we fight for something that has always felt right? I think you're aware of the power you hold. You make me see scars as diamonds and rust as gold. And I'd never dare lie when I say we grow old. I just wish that the world was something in our control. I just wish you would reach right and finally let yourself cry. 'Cause what's the point if we keep our opinions unvoiced? And why should we fight for right. I was always the one who would sit there and wallow. Don't kill the kid in my eyes, stay with me till tomorrow. Let there be a tomorrow. They always said that distance makes the heart grow fonder. That little girl with hopes and dreams that went so far beyond her. Why am I so afraid of the change coming into effect? Because I'm paranoid over what hasn't happened yet. This place I know is stuck in time. Remember every detail. It's familiar without the ease, and I'm starting to derail. Why am I so afraid of the change coming into effect? Because I'm paranoid over what hasn't happened yet. But every single time I get a breath of fresh air, I look beyond my shoulder and hope you're not still there. Mother told me keep your friends close, enemies closer. But honestly, my mirror is my biggest contender. Da da da, da da da, da da da. It's always push and pull, but your glass stays half full. I'll try and try again, but things won't be different. 'Cause every single time I get a breath of fresh air, I look beyond my shoulder and hope you're not still there. Mother told me keep your friends close, enemies closer. But honestly, my mirror is my biggest contender. And I promise I'd be good at all of this. It's not that big of a deal, just my hands numbing at the wheel. At least it's something to feel. You could pick on something I could fix, and not on superficial creases in my skin. Not if I'm pretty, blonde, or thin. Is there a world in which I could win the argument at hand on my last strand, or begin to understand my tears are flowing, but neither of us are growing. But the fact remains that I wanted to give you the world, but it's harder when I carry the weight of both our mistakes, and I always get hurt. Oh, your words cut deeper than blades, and I think about purposes in this plan you've devised, the initiative you've disguised. I look into your eyes, but the problem lies in the fact that I wanted to give you the world, but it's harder when I am not the only one that you call your girl. Yeah, girl. Your girl. I could never hate you, whatever you do, 'cause you showed me I'm worth not just loving but being loved too. So take all that you've learned. You've reached the final curve. I tried to close my eyes so I could fall asleep. I clenched my pillow tight, 'cause you're not next to me. And usually I can safely say I'm good with words, but now my brain's run dry and I'm dying of thirst. I tried to find the bright side, but my room is all gone dark. Got all the matches on display, but can't seem to find the spark. And usually I can safely say I've got nothing on my chest, but you consumed all of my thoughts and tainted all the rest. I don't hate you, and I don't blame you, is what I wish you would have said without me getting to your head. It's my fault. You went wrong, were said too late. Now watch me celebrate how far I've come. And this might sound dumb, but I took a girl in the shambles you left, and now that girl's out there just doing her very best. Why? All I have to say is why did you have to go and push the boundary we set, rip a hole in our safety net? You crave that something new, so who am I to go and prove you're worth more to me? Just a broken record with no melody, and I wrote too many lines. I've even tried to rhyme to show you that I'm worth it in the long run, but I hope you had your fun in this game you've won, and I'm left here without anyone. Try, all you have to do is try and see it from the other side of the memories, not move on. Oh God, help me please to finally understand why you took the upper hand and robbed me of my only soft place to land. Some things I can withstand, and none of this was planned. I shut my eyes as you hold somebody's hand. face and kiss me slow as long as I delay ever letting you go. Just go, get up and go. I'll miss you more than you could ever know. So this is it. We've reached the end of it all. Did you enjoy it? Having someone else to call. And I hyperfixate and relate to her. I'm paranoid, 'cause I can't really say that I'm okay with your void. But it's the end of swerving without brakes, and I'm grateful to be a product of your mistakes. Now I'm happy for you and everything makes sense. I just wish the conclusion was not at my expense. It's so complicated, can't articulate it first. I feel elated, then put on a wait list. And people change and people grow, the drift's only natural. Just wish the damage was not as collateral. Collateral. Your smile seems different. It used to give me hope. It's a reminder I'm hanging on to this rope. And our poison flower granted you a new tree. And I get to watch you bear the fruit without me. But it's the end of swerving without brakes, and I'm grateful to be a product of your mistakes. Now I'm happy for you and everything makes sense. I just wish the conclusion was not at my expense. It's so complicated, can't articulate it first. I feel elated, then put on a wait list. And people change and people grow, the drift's only natural. I just wish the damage was not as collateral. Grieving version of me is a person I hate. So I walk away for the last time and hope you shout, wait.